Hi, my name is Jay Oza. I teach, mentor, and coach people on public speaking so that they can give winning high stakes speeches, whether it's one on one, in a job interview, or in front of a small group, at a business meeting, or before a large audience at a conference. Today, I have a thought of the day. And the thought of the day is how the television, news, and especially social media messes up your brain. Okay, so let me explain. A few days ago, I went to my son's school to meet with his guidance counselor. And the guidance counselor was busy meeting with other parents, so I had to wait. So I started chatting with the admin assistant who was there. And we started talking about school, and I said I had attended the same school and how it has changed a lot. And she started talking and said, yeah, she was an elderly lady, and she said, yeah, it was so different when I was attending school, we were like doing a lot of playing and all that. And today the kids, right from preschool, they're able to read and all that. And I said, okay. And I said, but today the world has changed, and it's so different. And when I was young, I could walk to school, and it was so different. Now you can get kidnapped and you can get shot. And I'm like, wait a second. I lived in this township for since like late 1970s, and I have never heard of anybody getting kidnapped or shot ever. I mean, if that is happening, I wouldn't be living here. I wouldn't want my kids to go through that. So I said, uh, Miss, I understand, but I've lived in this township. I've never even experienced this or even heard about it. I said, yes, if you watch TV or social media, if it happens in one place somewhere, or some inner cities or somewhere, that doesn't mean it's happening here. Overall, it's much safer. It's much better than it ever was. And then it occurred to me that this is what's happening with everything. We watch these news and they always focus on how everything is collapsing. Like there's like economy is a disaster, the world is a disaster, the terrorists are running free, blowing things up, and it's hardly. Yes, there are some terrorist instances that are happening, and when that happens, it's a bad thing, and nobody wants that. But then we never focus on something that is killing people every day, and that has to do with guns. But that's not even important. Nobody even focuses on that. And that will end up killing probably tens of thousands of people this year. But we tend to focus on terrorists. When it happens, we think it's going to happen. They're all over us. They're going to bomb the church we go to, or the movie theater we go to, or the buses or trains or everything. It's not that rampant. Yes, when it happens, it's a major story, but it's not that widespread. So it just occurred to me that what happens in one place spreads, and then we think that we're directly affected. And this has really affected us in many ways regarding election results, regarding how we view different religion. And I just don't think this is healthy. We got to start using our brains and look at things more rationally. I don't think we're doing that. And as a result, it's scaring the hell out of me that people are believing all these things when their own eyes is telling them something completely different. Like if you walk out where I live, you never have to worry about getting kidnapped or getting shot. Yet this lady was definitely convinced that today that's the world we're living in. We've always lived in that world, but it doesn't happen that much anymore. So think about this. Know the facts. Facts matter. And today it just seems like facts don't matter anymore. If something's happening one place, it suddenly means that it's happening to you. And all it's doing is it's getting us more scared, and we're making bad decisions. And I don't think that's healthy for us. We got to get control of our lives in a way where we're making decisions based on facts and our values rather than, there was a terrorist act committed there, so now we're going to just ban Muslims from coming into this country. I don't think that's healthy. In fact, it's very destructive. And I see this happening more and more now. So I wanted to share that with you. That's my thought of the day, that the television and the social media has really messed up our brains because we start believing things that are just not true anymore. We read it, sometimes it's true, but that doesn't mean it's going to affect you personally. It's not even a big threat. Yes, it's happening, but it's not as widespread as people make it out to be. Okay, think about that and let me know what you think. And thank you for watching.